You made it. For a while there, I didn't think you would, but those guards. Standards have fallen. I may need to behead someone, set an example.
Please tell me.
Goddess, I can't believe you're really here. The Apostle. I am so starstruck right now. I mean, I'm your biggest fan.
What's going on? Is she dissecting a body?
By the colour and size of it, that looks like Bip.
Biggest? What? What's going on? What are you doing to that body?
What body? Oh, this body. It's not really a body. It's still alive, so technically, it's a person.
He.
Albeit a magical, so not technically a person either.
A magical? Is that Bib? Is that Bib?
Is that what this thing is called? I was aware that it knew you, so I thought it appropriate to work on this one tonight.
Let him go.
But I'm not finished. Oh my. I'd always dreamed of meeting you, but in my dreams, I never had to pull a gun. And you weren't wearing clothes. I guess it's true what they say about dreams coming true. Do you think me too presumptuous? There's only the two of us. I'm sure you won't tell. I could call for the guards waiting outside the door, but then our little chat would be over, and I feel we still have so much to talk about.
She's hurting an innocent child. Goddess, she's a monster. I could never have imagined anything like this. I don't think she was surprised to see me. She must have had advance warning. But how?
I think I need to play along with her for a bit. I think.
I don't think you knew I was coming.
A little bird whispered in my ear. We knew you boarded the cloud ship back in Marcuria. You and that strapping Dolmari slave of yours. A rapid dispatch was sent ahead with word of your imminent arrival. My eyes only. No one else knows you're here. I knew this was fate, playing her cards, granting me the opportunity to meet you face to face, to explain what we're doing here. I was hoping you'd approve. This camp is a research facility, Kian, not a prison, not a death camp. We're doing very important work. In the last 5 years, we've made so much progress. We're closer than ever before to producing the cure.
What cure?
To magicals.
For magic, of course. We're creating a scourge to wash the world clean. When we unleash our holy plague, it will spread like wildfire across all continents. Humans will be perfectly safe, of course, but magicals, they will die. Every single one of them.
You're insane.
No, it's perfectly safe. We're doing science here, not black magic. We're being very thorough. You see, we started with the Dolmari plague. Do you know about this? Many decades ago, it killed almost half the Dolmari in the world. But then it weakened, and the remaining Dolmari became resistant to the disease. A real shame. It would have saved us a lot of work if it had killed them all. What we're doing, what we have done, is modify this plague. It no longer affects only Dolmari. It affects all things magical. People, beasts, insects, plants. Anything infected by magic is cleansed, eradicated. I don't like to brag, but it's fiendishly clever.
I don't understand why anyone would do this. Who would authorize something so demonic and inhuman?
I'm worried about what the answer to that is. Let's ask why.
Why are you doing this?
That's a silly question, coming from the Apostle. You and I were on the same mission. We're doing the work of the goddess.
I'm no longer the Apostle.
I know, but well, once an apostle, always an apostle. I don't believe you've completely abandoned your faith or your humanity. Some part of you must approve of what we're doing.
You're wrong. I don't. This is madness.
That saddens me, Kian. It really does. I mean, I'm not a bad person. I'm a scientist. We're simply trying to wipe out magic once and for all so that humanity can be safe. You must see that. You must see the good in that.
You're evil. What you're doing here is evil. This is the Shadow's work, sister.
Evil. What Magicals did to us, to our nation, that was evil. Those precious Dolmari of yours murdered my family, burnt our farm to the ground. My brothers and sisters.
Not all of them.
They were children. What had they ever done to deserve that? They died in agony, crying for our parents while those beasts just watched. And what they did to me afterwards. We're doing this so that no one will have to go through what they went through. Now you've made me upset, Kian. You shouldn't have done that. I mean, I'm the one holding the gun. One shot, and they'll come running through that door. Of course, you'll already be dead. You'll be...
Sister. Kian. What in Shadow's name is going on?
How do I... I'd like to point out, I didn't have time to respond to this. You didn't give me a chance to know what to respond. I thought I was clicking on things. What? Oh, I see. I'm not meant to do that, because where is she standing? I see. Go on, quickly, quickly, quickly. It's not a jumpy thing. It's not a runny at it.
You'll pay for this, Kian! You'll pay for this!
She was about to shoot me. Has everyone lost their minds? Do you want to explain what's happening
I
here?
think the writers might have.
Please, Mia. Ask your men to stand down. I serve the goddess, same as you. The administrator does not.
Fine. But if you don't tell me everything, and I mean everything...
I will. You may want to sit down. This is going to take a while.
Could have at least paid him the full 30 pieces of silver. What? What did I do? What? What did I do? What did I do wrong?
The final preparations will be completed by tomorrow, Mistress.
And the ceremony?
It will begin when the moon rises on Reap Moon's Eve as planned. The engine is ready. We have accomplished everything we set out to do.
And the Prophet will be here.
So he has told us through his messengers. We have no reason to doubt his word.
This is the beginning of a new era, Sister Saya.
Indeed it is, Mistress. Such a pity Harmy isn't here with us. Where is the General, Mother? Why does he not grace us with his presence?
He's away. On urgent business.
Yes, I'm sure he is. Mistress, did you know about this urgent business of Harmy's?
We trust the General to set his own priorities, Sister Saya.
Of course. It is a pity, though. Great things are happening, and I'd hate for Harmy to miss out. After all, were the resistance to fall in his absence and the war of the Northlands won, what would remain of his legacy?
Chapter 11. Lux.
Man, that was a steep climb. I'm actually surprised you made it this far. To be honest, I was expecting you to lose foothold and tumble to your death, or for a rock slide, or for one of those ghastly flying things to attack us. I'm really glad I have wings. It's a long way down. If you slip and fall...
Thanks, Crow. That's more than enough.
Happy to help. That's what I'm here for. This is comfortable. This is nice. Great views from up here.
Actually, do you think you'll be able to get off my head soon? I'm getting itchy.
You want me off your head? Ah, I thought you specifically wanted me to stay put after that whole incident with the stone cat.
Nope.
Okay, then.
Crow's still in my head. Okay. Can I use you on anything? No, I don't have an inventory. Okay. I don't want to talk too much about the things we've seen, because I'm going to end up saying things. Although, to be fair, it reminded me a little bit like something my dad was talking about, which is, what was the name? It was one of the Nazi camps. Because, I mean, that's obviously what it is. Began with a B. I'll let the dramatic thing play out.
Hey, this looks like something.
This is amazing. A whole city up in the clouds.
Wasn't that what you were looking for?
Yes. Yeah,
I know,
it's the
but
right places.
still, seeing it with my own eyes.
It's the right style of everything.
You humans are weird.
Began with a B. And the, the British, it was in Poland, I think, and it was the British who liberated it. And after they got everyone out, you can't go there anymore. Well, you can go to the place, but after that was liberated and they got everyone out, all the Brits put flamethrowers to it.
It's a giant moth in a cage. Because why not? If you're going to have a giant moth around, a cage is the way to go. Anyone in there?
Yes, because I heard a door close. Alright, we've got to find where Avnax is.
They appear to be Ular nests, built on top of the old city ruins. It looks like the broken remnants of whatever was here before these nests were built.
I'll try going up. Try going further and further up. You are not Avnaxus. No, no, no.
No! Stop!
You contact with the skittish Ular. Maybe I don't run up to them. Maybe that's my problem.
That Ular appears to be curious but skittish. I'll have to approach with caution so that it doesn't run off again. That Ula appears to be curious but skittish. Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I'm Zoe. I'm a friend. Obnaxis must be called the same. Chances are it will respond to its own name. Or, you know, the name of it. Complimenting someone's home is often a good conversation
Let's
starter.
ask for Obnaxis.
I'm looking for Obnaxis. Do you know Obnaxis? Maybe he might not understand a word I'm saying, but if Obnaxis, the fingers were distinctive, perhaps he'll recognize the fingers. It might help to describe how Obnaxis looked. I don't expect the Ular to know anything about monocles, but they must have noticed it. I mean, it's a monocle. How about his cane? The cane transcends language. They must know about that cane.
Try the cane.
Obnaxis walks around with a stick that he leans on. Like this. Like... You know him. Where's Obnaxis?
Hey, there you go.
Up there? That's high. I don't know if I can get all the way... Hey, where are you going? Come back! Shit.
And there are ladders around. Not quite ladders, but ladder-like things. Let's end up Crow. What could possibly go wrong?
We made it. This is it. The Purple Mountains, the Ular, so...
Yeah? What now?
I don't actually know. We explore? Try to find Obnaxis and Lux?
Ooh, sounds like a well-thought-out plan.
Shut up.
Oh dear, you know you've got a really good argument when you have to just say shut up to someone. Right. I don't think we could use this. We could use this as a ladder, actually, maybe.
Oh, there you are. How do I... Hey, let me go. Oh God.
Well, yeah, clearly that's what was going to happen.